Welcome to Quick History USA. Today, we dive into the heart of some of the most devastating natural disasters of the 20th century. Giant waves that swallowed cities, lives forever changed, and histories rewritten by the force of the ocean itself. Stay tuned as we uncover the stories behind the 20 deadliest tsunamis that shaped America's coastal regions forever. It was Good Friday, 1964, when the earth unleashed its wrath. The Prince William Sound earthquake, a staggering 9.2 magnitude, rocked Alaska. The ground shook for over 4 minutes, the second most powerful quake ever recorded. But the terror didn't end there. A massive tsunami followed, wiping out coastal towns and killing 131 people. Did you know? The quake caused entire landscapes to rise by 30 feet, forever reshaping Alaska's coastline. This event wasn't just a natural disaster, it was a chilling reminder of the planet's power and its legacy, lessons that saved countless lives in years to come. Imagine this. A quiet afternoon in the Aleutian Islands of Alaska, 1946. Suddenly the earth trembles. A magnitude 8.6 earthquake shatters the stillness, sending shock waves across the Pacific. Moments later, a monstrous tsunami forms, roaring toward unsuspecting shores. Did you know? This disaster created waves over 55 feet high, obliterating a U.S. Coast Guard station. It reached Hawaii hours later, devastating Hilo and claiming 159 lives. This catastrophe sparked the creation of the Pacific Tsunami Warning Center, a tragedy that forever changed how we prepare for nature's fury. May 22nd, 1960, the ground shook with unimaginable force. The Valdivia earthquake, at 9.5 magnitude, became the most powerful ever recorded. In its wake, a massive tsunami swept across the Pacific, striking Chile's coast with waves over 80 feet high and reaching as far as Japan. Entire cities were leveled, thousands lost. Did you know this quake reshaped Chile's geography? A catastrophe that still echoes in history. October 11th, 1918, Puerto Rico trembled. A 7.5 magnitude earthquake rocked the island, toppling buildings and fracturing the land. Minutes later, a tsunami swept the western coast with waves over 20 feet high. Entire towns were submerged and over 100 lives were lost. Did you know this disaster revealed a hidden fault line beneath the Mona Passage? Puerto Rico's history, forever scarred by nature's fury. In 1957, the Andreanof Islands in Alaska faced nature's unrelenting power. A 9.1 magnitude earthquake struck, one of the strongest ever recorded. The tremor triggered a colossal tsunami, with waves towering over 75 feet. Imagine this. Remote islands battered by water, the coastline reshaped in moments. Did you know? Despite the quake's immense power, the isolation of the area spared countless lives. This event served as a stark reminder of the hidden dangers beneath the Pacific's depths and the fragile balance we live on every day. In 1986, the Aleutian Islands faced yet another test from the restless earth. A magnitude 8.0 earthquake struck deep beneath the sea, shaking the remote region. Moments later, a tsunami surged across the Pacific. Did you know? Despite waves over 40 feet tall, swift warnings and sparse populations prevented major loss of life. Imagine this. Empty shorelines battered by relentless water, a close call that reminded us of nature's unpredictability. The lessons learned here? Strengthened tsunami preparedness, saving lives in the years that followed. In 1938, Alaska trembled under the force of a 8.2 magnitude earthquake. Centered near the Shumagan Islands, it was a stark reminder of the Pacific's seismic power. The quake unleashed a tsunami, with waves over 25 feet high. Imagine this. Remote coastal areas inundated by the sea, the silence broken by roaring waters. Did you know? This earthquake was among the first to highlight Alaska's seismic vulnerability, setting the stage for future research. Though sparsely populated areas minimized the toll, the event echoed with a warning, one that Alaska would heed in the years to come. In 1923, Kamchatka's rugged coastline became the stage for disaster. A massive 8.5 magnitude earthquake struck, shaking the remote region to its core. Then came the tsunami, with waves over 30 feet high surging across the Pacific. Did you know? The tsunami reached as far as Japan and Hawaii, leaving destruction in its wake. Imagine this: distant shores battered by an event born in the icy isolation of Kamchatka. This catastrophe wasn't just local, it was global. A stark reminder of the ocean's far-reaching fury and the shared risks of a restless Earth. It was the night of April 1st, 1948, when the Aleutian subduction zone roared to life. A 7.8 magnitude earthquake struck beneath the Pacific Ocean. Minutes later, a tsunami surged across the waters, devastating Hilo, Hawaii, 2,500 miles away. Entire towns swept away, hundreds of lives lost. Did you know this tragedy led to the creation of the Pacific Tsunami Warning Center? A disaster that changed history. November 29th, 1975. A peaceful Hawaiian evening shattered. A 7.7 magnitude earthquake struck near the Big Island. The land cracked, roads crumbled, and minutes later, a tsunami crashed ashore. Waves reached over 47 feet, sweeping away homes and lives. What many don't know is this quake revealed new volcanic activity beneath Mauna Loa. The earth had spoken, and its voice was thunderous.